Hi there! Today we go way back in time during the reign of the great Cleopatra, Julius Caesar, and Frenchmen with thick mustaches taking drugs that gave them super strength. Fasten your seatbelts, arms and legs inside the ride, because it's time to get Frenched! So, we're going to talk about a classic French comedy, Asterix and Obelix meet Cleopatra. But let's go back in time a bit. Asterix and Obelix are two characters created by René Goscinny and Albert Uderzo in 1959. They are part of a French and Belgian comic. These two characters and the entire world created around them are part of the French culture, and they are known by all generation confounded. So, as I said, in France they're very famous. So, what does the movie industry decide to do? Well, make it into a movie, of course. Animated movies were created during the 60s up to the end of the 90s, but we're not going to focus on those. In 1999, the first live-action movie of the adventures of the little gold man was released. Asterix and Obelix takes on Caesar, and it was quite a success. So, in 2002, a second movie was released, Asterix and Obelix meet Cleopatra, and that's the one we're going to talk about.
Rix, Astérix. Et lui, c'est Obélix.
Et le petit chien là, c'est Idéfix.
Regarde, Gaulois, défends chèrement ta vie.
Vous êtes nouveau ici.
It is a French comedy written and directed by Alain Chabat, a well-known comedian, actor and now director in France. Among the cast, you can find very famous French actors like Christian Clavier, Daniel Debouze, the comedian, Claude Triche, Gérard Darmon, Monica Bellucci, and yes I know, she's Italian, and as our dear Obelix, the notorious Gérard Depardieu. Actually, there are many more talented and well-known actors in this film, but I can't list them all in this video, which is a shame. By the way, if you want any infos on the people or the things I'll talk about in these videos, I'll put links in the description, that way you can check things out if you want. What was I going to talk about? Ah, yes. Here's the plot. Wanting to prove how great the Egyptian civilization is to the Romans, and especially to Julius Caesar, Queen Cleopatra decides to construct him a giant palace in the middle of the desert in less than 3 months. For that, she asks for the services of Heidlas, an unorthodox and some would say modern architect. Scared of not being able to finish in time, which is understandable, Heidlas goes to Gaul to seek for the help of an old friend and a certain magic potion. This film is extremely funny, witty, and full of cultural references. There are films, mangas, paintings, music, etc. Try and find them all. I've seen this film over 10 times, and I'm sure I haven't found everything yet. The movie has many strengths, but its leading one is comedy. Chabat managed to beautifully dose and pace the jokes so that you don't have time to get bored. Actually, he doses it so that you get action or jokes or a fast-paced scene, and right after, something calm and beautiful so you can relax and enjoy the scenery. Plus, as I said before, Chabat is a comedian. He knows how to write jokes. And it bloody works. You can find the movie in English in 2 ways. First, there is an American dubbed version available on DVD. This version has some jokes added to it so that an Anglophone audience can understand more due to cultural differences. But the downside of this version is that around 20 minutes were cut from the original movie, which is a shame, because the original is fucking amazing. The second way you can find the movie in English is with subtitles. They're either available on DVD or online. These subs are direct translations of the French script, except for the fact that some of the names are changed. Here's why. The comic Asterix was translated in English and is available in Anglophone countries. And in the comics, the names are translated. So, for coherence, the names in the subtitles are the same as in the English translated comic. Isn't it nice? This This film is a classic French comedy and it's for the entire family. So if you want to watch something to make you feel better, or if you want to just have a laugh, just go ahead and watch Asterix and Obelix in Cleopatra.